Hi. Okay, so today is a full moon and I decided I would do a vlog. I thought, what can I film today? Because they are doing work against this entire wall of the house and it's extremely loud and poundy. So I can't really film anything where I'm sitting down and having to talk for too long because they start doing their work. So today's the full moon. My house is freshly clean. I want to take care of myself. And you know, I'm not gonna say I'm one of those, I'm not a modern witch. I don't do many rituals or anything. I know you guys know I'm into metaphysical stuff, but I'm gonna keep it super real and I'm just doing what works for me on this full moon. And I wanted to start out, it's 2:52, so I still have some time in the day. I wanna get my workout in and cook. I still need to cook lunch. But I wanted to open this box. This is a Goddess Provisions box. And I had heard about Goddess Provisions. I mean, I've probably known about them, I wanna say a year. So it's basically a box for people like you and I probably who love astrology, who pay attention to the phases of the moon, who love to sage or Palo Santo their houses, you know, who might live a little bit of an alternative lifestyle, any of those things, this is for you. Or at least that is my understanding right now. A lot of this stuff is self-care stuff, spiritual stuff, stuff that's going to make you connect with yourself, to beautify your surroundings, which to me, that has really amazing long-term effects. So let's open this. Goddess Provisions hit me up and they were like, yo, we will send you a box. We just want to hear what you think about it on your channel, and I'm so down, and this is, I think, the perfect time to open it. So it was also really nice to get a package during this period because, I don't know, it's like a little nice gift. That's another reason I've been online shopping way too much. It's like getting a gift from my past self. All right, so first thing I see is this. Okay, I'm not even gonna read it. I love Zadig. I don't know how to say their name, Zadig, but I used to use their, I believe it was their, one of their serums, and I swore by it. Oh my gosh. Glow Moisture Cream for normal to dry skin. Sea, buckthorn, and raspberry. Oh my God, how great. Vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, alcohol-free, pH balanced, biodegradable, certified organic. Wow, okay, so this is an AM and PM moisturizer. I'm really curious. I'm definitely gonna use this tonight then. And look at that, that's a full size. Come on, 1.7 fluid ounces. I just need to try this because I need to feel it and smell. Okay, it's very thin and liquidy. I knew it was gonna smell good. Oh, it's really, really liquidy. Oh, I can't wait to use this. This is gonna be so good for summer. It's so light because my skin needs moisture, but I hate feeling like I have, you know, almost like Vaseline all over my face sometimes in the summer. It's so hot here right now. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Glow Moisture Cream. I already know I love this brand, so that's a good thing. Ooh, what's this big old boy? Oh, okay. There's gotta be, what is this, like a wish jar or something? I mean, it looks beautiful. All right. I'm not sure what this is. There's nothing inside of it. Okay. Then, oh, we've got stickers. I love stickers because I put them on my big water bottle, and these are like succulent stickers. How cute. Next, this is gonna be perfect for tonight. I'm gonna use everything. This is by Sweet Chef. I've never heard of Sweet Chef. Vegan, cruelty-free, free of parabens, synthetic dyes, and fragrances. This is the Ginger and Vitamin C Fresh Pressed Sheet Mask. Brightens dark spots and uneven tone. That's perfect because right now that I've been walking around in the sun, I do use SPF, but my skin, olive skin, I scar so easily and I have little blotchy spots all over my face. If I ever have a breakout or like I have some kind of bite down here and that's gonna be a spot. So I just started using a vitamin C serum because I wanna lighten those spots. So this is perfect. I will use this tonight. More, I can't believe, there's like a lot of stuff in here. Ooh, a tincture. This is Paragon Elixir. See, this is stuff this is not just stuff you can find out in the store. I don't even know this brand. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Paragon Elixirs Plant Alchemy Longevity Tonic. Wow. It's really hard for me to admit when there are words that I don't know how to say. Not exactly sure what this is supposed to do for the body. I know what a tincture is, so I'm gonna read up on that in a second. Oh my gosh, more stuff. This is perfect. New Moon Tea Company Elderberry Tonic. This is great because elderberry, I know, boosts your immune system, and I should probably be drinking more of it. And I love having tea. I have tea all the time. This can be part of my routine tonight. Oh my God, we're gonna have the best time, you guys. It's gonna be like a little sleepover. All right, 2 more items. A crystal. I'm not sure what kind of crystal this is, but it's a beautiful dark green marbly color. And I'll have to look up its properties, but I feel like it's giving me protection vibes. This is a heavier, not like black onyx, but that sort of like strength, protection, groundedness. All right, curious about that. Hi Mochi, are you curious too? And the last thing is an essential oil serum. This is by the hippie homesteader spiritual release essential oil serum called Enlighten. So it has sweet almond oil with a blend of bergamot, palo santo, and frankincense. I'm gonna love this. I love anything with palo santo. All right, let's go ahead and try it. Wow. That is stunning. That is putting my mind at ease. Wow. All right, I'm really excited to use all those things later tonight. So the box I just opened was the Plant Allies box, which is now sold out, but I've gotten an email from Goddess Provisions that you can have the choice of the Sacred Self-Care box, and the code is Sacred Self-Care, or the Amethyst Aura box, code Amethyst Aura. So I guess you can kind of explore what's in those boxes and choose based on what interests you more. So if you guys are interested in getting your own Goddess Provisions box, it's a box that comes monthly full of all these goodies. Oh my gosh, I think what am I gonna use this for? I'm gonna link the link below, and it's my special ambassador link. So if you use that and you purchase through that, I do get a little bit of a kickback. So thank you guys. But they did not sponsor this video. They didn't pay me to say anything. Didn't get anything except the box from them. So very happy to be introduced to Goddess Provisions and really psyched to use this stuff tonight. So now I'm gonna cook some lunch. I just went on a grocery shop this morning, not for too many things, just fresh vegetables and fruit, especially because I just made Mochi's food. He gets fresh food. And I wanna show you these really cool bags that my friend Amelia told me about. I'd seen them for a while, but I just didn't pull the trigger, but they had a sale and I had to. So these are stasher bags. It looks really gross. This is what Mochi's food looks like, but I got a set. So I got, you know, I have a bag of this size. It's so convenient because I'm freezing some more of his food in the freezer in this a gallon bag, and I have even smaller. So it's wonderful. They're silicone, you're not using plastic. And some of my glass containers, I just didn't have enough. And these are just easier to store than a bunch of glass. And I've broken a lot of the glass ones, to be honest. So I'm really excited about those. Thank you, Amelia, for letting me know about that sale. What am I gonna do for lunch? Okay, I forgot I had some leftover green curry that I made the other night. So I'm having green curry and pita. But while that all heats up, because I want the pita to be warm too, I'm gonna eat a banana. Look at me, I'm so like banana girl. What is so banana girl? I don't know what that means. Sometimes a good banana just really does it. On another note, I haven't been touched in 77 days. Like literally touched by anyone. Ooh, child, that pita is hot. My curry is not very pretty, but it's a green curry and it has red bell peppers, broccoli, green beans, and potatoes. So I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube videos, and then chill out for a sec, let it digest, and go for a run / very long walk. So, bon appetit. I don't know where this hair belongs. That happens when you have bangs. You're like, where do you belong? So I finished my lunch. It was very good, very satisfying. I am now dressed for exercise. Gonna take this little guy on a walk. And here's my outfit. I like to be cute, especially when I'm going on a run around the neighborhood. You never know who you're gonna meet. in my neighborhood, certain areas are quite fancy, so gotta dress for the occasion. But yeah, gonna take Mochi on a walk and then go for a nice run. It's hot. All right, let's get this show on the road. Whew, okay, well, that was really fun. Stringy bangs, because I'm sweaty. I went running for about half an hour and then walked the rest of the way to Starbucks, got myself a drink, and walked around for another hour. So I was almost out for, I guess I was almost out for 2 hours. I think I probably got some pretty gnarly tan lines. I only recently pulled my straps down, but that's okay. See, I got some color on my face too. Oh, I'm in such a good mood. It's so weird. Usually, why am I talking so loud? My noise canceling earphones in. During full moons, I'm usually very tired. A lot of people get energized and I am very drained by full moons, but I feel really energized. I feel just like, it's intense because it's Scorpio and I have a lot of physical energy that I need to get out. Yeah, this helped me get a lot of my pent up physical energy out. I still have it. I still have some physical energy, but I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching, my split stretches, listen to some music, maybe like move my body a little bit, and then clean myself off. All right, it has really been a minute since I energetically cleansed this house. I mean, maybe not since I moved in here a year ago. So, boom, Palo Santo, let's do this. I like this a lot better than sage, actually. Good boy. All right, everything has been cleansed. It's pretty crazy, especially in my room. There were some energies and people, residual energies from people that needed to be cleansed. So, feels good, smells good. The only bummer that I found while cleansing my bathroom is that this happened while the guys were doing whatever they were doing, and all of that is in my tub. So I don't know if they were aware that they were hammering into my bathroom, but they did. So that's kind of frustrating, but I will just tell my landlord and they'll fix it because it's not my fault. Now I cleansed myself, but I want to physically take a shower. I'm very sweaty. I smell like outside. It's kind of nice, but also it's time to get clean. I probably should wash my hair too. So gonna do that and we'll move on with our guys. I didn't shower because right as I was about to get in, my best friend FaceTimed me. So we're FaceTiming, but I'm switching to my computer really quick. I'm having a vegan taco night. We got vegan sour cream, refried beans, rice, yellow peppers. We got some lettuce, pepper, potatoes, and vegan crumble, like beef sort of. And then tortillas in the shape of the moon. Look, it looks like the moon. Amazing. So I'm gonna enjoy that and video chat with my best friend. It's a perfect full moon meal. That was a really great meal. That was really good. I have so much food left, so I'm gonna put all of this away and just make sure the kitchen is nice and clean because I don't want to break out of the habit of keeping my space nice after I freaking spent 8 hours the other day cleaning. So let's put some of this food away. And you guys, I really want to know how you're feeling on this full moon. Like, I want to know, for me, comment down below your top 3 words that you felt on this full moon if you can remember when you see this video. I'm feeling, ooh, inferno. That's not an adjective, but that's a word. Inferno, confident, and feisty. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling good, honestly. I thought, like, because it's Scorpio, I thought I was gonna be all emo or like, no, I'm good. I'm feeling good. So these are the stasher bags. This is another stasher bag. made this brown jasmine rice, but then when I cooked it, it looks white. It's kind of interesting. So I have to try to eat more whole grains. Brown rice is a whole grain, right? I just know white rice. Great, I'm getting this all over my stove. White rice makes me so tired when I eat it, and it's just like to a point where I am like debilitated. My mom is the same way. We're just like really sensitive to that. Bread and heavy carbs like that just knock us out, and it's such a bummer because I love bread and carbs, and you know, I have no desire to cut them, but if I eat them, especially in the middle of the day, bye-bye. Can't do anything. My best friend and I have been video chatting almost every day, and it makes me so happy. I'm so grateful that she takes the time to call me and wants to call me, and we talk about everything. We also every Friday we've been watching a movie over a Netflix party, and we have wine and we laugh and we stay on camera while we are watching the movie, and so awesome. Last week we watched First Wives Club because Kira had never seen it, and I recently watched it like in the past month, and I love it, so I wanted to watch it again. And then we also watched this movie called Chloe the previous week with Amanda Seyfried. That was crazy. I've never heard of that movie. Look at that. Bam. There's our rice. We have corn tortillas, duh. Only corn. Whatever, you guys get the gist of it. I'm storing my food, so I'm gonna finish doing this and hop in the shower. Hello, I am fresh out of the shower. Very comfy, wearing my Disney Spirit jersey. I washed my hair, it feels good. What was I about to say? All right, so I'm gonna grab the skincare from Goddess Provisions. We've got that sheet mask, the moisturizer, and I'm gonna bring that essential oil thing because why not? My black hair that I recently dyed, blue black, really reminds me of Loki. I mean, I just always have Loki on the brain because he's my favorite, my favorite fictional person. And I kind of want to do like a female Loki photo shoot because I have this really sick like plaid blazer, but it's like green, and I could wear some gold, and I could like slick my hair back, and I could be like if Loki were a hot professor at your university but she was female. I don't know, anything to associate with Loki. Okay, all right, so let's try this face mask. This is that Sweet Chef ginger and vitamin C sheet mask. How long? 15 to 20 minutes. Let's do the full 20 minutes. I'll keep it on while I dry my hair. Oh, my eyes are really dry. I need eye drops. Whenever I wash my face in the shower, my eyes, the water is just so dry. And I already have chronic dry eye to start with, sweetie. Okay. I haven't done a sheet mask in a hot minute. Ooh. I hope someone FaceTimes me. Hey, baby. What is this? All right. Now that I look fully horrifying, ooh, my hair is all stuck in here. Now that I look really terrifying, I'm gonna do my hair routine, dry my hair mostly. Catch you in 20 minutes. All right, so the mask is off. I'm trying to keep my bangs out of my face while the residue from the mask sinks into my skin. I am also going to use, actually I'm just gonna press it in because I feel like that's what you are supposed to do with these, the K-Beauty masks. So I'm supposed to apply my Curology on dry skin, so I'm gonna wait for this to sink in, and then I'll apply my moisturizer too once my skin's dry, because I want my skin to keep looking good, and the Curology really helps, so I want it to work most effectively on dry skin. So now let's go make some of that elderberry tea. I'm curious, and I kind of want to journal a little bit because I feel like there's a lot of stuff racing around in my brain that I want to acknowledge before this full moon is over, so that I can kind of get my thoughts out and then let it go, you know? Because I'm anxious, so I'm an obsessive type, and I obsess over past mistakes. I obsess over failed relationships, failed this, failed that, missed opportunities, things I said wrong, things I didn't say, timing. My anxiety can lead me to obsess a lot. So I feel like with the full moon in Scorpio, it's a really good chance to address that, not deny it, and then just see what it's telling us, you know? So let's go make that tea and do some journaling. Okay, I was actually completely mistaken. This is not a tea, this is a tonic. So you boil water, you add this to the water and let it simmer for 20 minutes and it turns into a syrup that you can store in the fridge and use daily. So you take like a tablespoon of it. So I'm not gonna make that tonight. I'm gonna just have some tea. So let's check out what kind of tea I'm gonna have. This is my tea drawer. It's pretty messy. Let's just be honest. All right, I'm gonna have some of this Tadin Seven Blossoms tea. It's good for sleeping. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna have some raspberry leaf tea. Sometimes I use my boxes to store other teas. Don't mind this, it's trash day tomorrow. None of this can fit in the trash right now, but I wanna keep it away from mochi on the floor, so that's why it's in there. But I have recently been on my cycle. I mean, literally it only lasted 2 days, so I'm pretty much done now. But this kind of tea is great for like uterine support and anything related to the uterus. So also, I would just like to say, this is my new favorite kind of wine. I've had like 3 bottles in the past month and I just bought more. It's so good. I found it at Sprouts. It's a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. It's not that expensive at all and it is absolutely delicious. I'm not chilling it right now because I have wine in the fridge that I need to finish, but for like my little video chat wine nights, that's it. For hot weather, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Always add a little bit of honey. All right, I am here at my dining room table with my journal. It says everything's possible. I go through a ton of journals, so I'm not always that picky about what they look like and stuff, but I do like them to be lined and to be spiral so that I can open them like this. So I'm gonna go on my phone and find some like relaxing, high vibrational music. I'm gonna search in YouTube full moon vibration music. We'll see what happens. This one is by Stardust Vibes. Ooh, I like this. All right. All right, I'm gonna write and write and write and write and enjoy my tea. Oh, I love tea with a little bit of honey. And see what I have to say, see what comes to me, see what I need to reflect upon. I love music like this. This is already getting me in the zone. So I'll check up with you after my journaling is done. All right, you guys, I was able to write a lot. I think I wrote, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. And then I started to get a little restless, like I wanted to move on. So now I'm gonna prepare my list of things that I'd like to release to burn under this full moon. So I'm gonna, I mean, it's hard. Some things, you know, you feel like you're not ready to release because it's a pattern for you. It's a comfort to distract from, especially when we talk about Scorpio, you know, obsession. Obsessing over small things, over insignificant things, things we know are insignificant. It's such a way to distract from the real healing that needs to be done. Especially if we don't take that obsession as a sign that something needs to be looked at, that we're being neglected. You know, that we are neglecting ourselves and therefore we are seeking the answer in something else. And in our desire for control, in our desire to obsess and control something, someone else, another circumstance, we actually are building our own prison to be out of control. We're making ourselves out of control because you can't control other people. You can't control certain circumstances. So we chase to control, and we're just met with pushback because we cannot control. And I just want to be able to surrender, and I know that it's what's best for me. I have control over many other aspects of my life. I'm taking care of myself. I'm trying to keep my house organized. I reach out to my friends on a regular basis. And I feel emotional right now, I think, just because it's a kind of relief to come to terms with this, to realize that, like, I am not expected to control these things. And I've also been struggling with the feeling of being too much, or being very concerned with how people perceive me, especially because I am a personality online. I know I'm not a huge star, but I do have a lot of people that watch me that don't know me, who've never met me, and they make assumptions about me. You know, like I posted a meme the other day, and it was just a very tame meme, and someone was like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on in quarantine? Is it really getting to you this bad? You're usually beautiful and positive and hardworking, and then you're posting stuff like this. A meme. And I wanted to say, thank you for weighing in on how I'm doing, as if you know me. I have one of the most dark, perverted senses of humor that I know of anyone. So you literally don't know anything. So anyway, I'm gonna continue listening to this soundscape. I really, really love this. I love the ocean waves. So it's just putting me at ease. It makes me want to meditate. I think this might work for me in the morning. I need a little bit of noise. You know, in the morning it's really hard for me to meditate. And I know it gets easier or gets more comfortable as you continue, but I have a racing mind in the morning. You know, with my anxiety, I often wake up with a pounding heart, and just my mind is instantly racing. And so something like this helps a lot. So I'm gonna write on this piece of paper things that I would like to release this full moon, and then we'll go burn it. And I think I'm gonna give myself a quick little tarot reading, and that will be my night. So I'm gonna get to really reflecting on what I'd like to release. And I know the things, it's just hard, you know, we hold on to patterns, they're comfortable, and we hold on to identities, you know, identities about ourselves. And I always think this, you know, maybe if I said less, I'm anxious, I'm an anxious type, or I can be obsessive. If I said those things less, I mean, they wouldn't have to define me anymore. I mean, I know I have clinical anxiety. That's okay. And me trying to ignore it is not gonna help it. But other things, you know, maybe that doesn't have to be my identity anymore. So, something to think about. Yeah. All right, got my list, double-sided. Had a lot to say. I think I covered it all. Got really specific. Gonna fold it up. We're gonna go burn it. All right, I'm outside. I can't actually see the moon, but that's okay. Still gonna do it. There we go. Pretty much just ashes. That always feels good. So the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm very witchy looking with this black hair right now. I'm gonna do a little tarot reading. I just have the classic Rider-Waite deck, I think it's called. And then I also have the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild. So I'll pull one from this and probably 2 or 3 from here, unless I feel called to pull more. And I'm gonna do this off camera because I really like to center myself and really like to try to become a channel for messages. I'm not a tarot expert, so don't ask me to start doing tarot readings. I'm not gonna do it professionally or anything. It's not my place anyway. But yeah, gonna see what messages I have and then record those in my journal and come back to it. All right, I'm back in the bathroom, but that reading was amazing. It was like a big hug from the universe, and also just eerie and strengthening, and oh my goodness. So I'm gonna take my contacts out. It's so weird, like checking back into the normal world after you've definitely communicated with a higher power. Anyway, back to doing human things, like taking out your contacts. So the last thing I'm gonna do is apply my Curology, which is my custom skincare that is keeping my skin so bomb. Oh my gosh, I was looking back on old footage and I was struggling so bad with my skin. I mean, for years, this time last year, I had just come off of Accutane because I couldn't sing while I was on Accutane, so I had to stop. But that's how frustrated I was with my skin that I went on Accutane. And I was just, then I was devastated because I couldn't be on it and sing, so I had to go off. I have to work. And then I just thought, okay, that was my last chance because that's the strongest thing. That's the big guns, and even that didn't work. And then Curology reached out, and yeah, amazing. Anyway, gonna use this that was in my Goddess Provisions box, the Zadig Glow Moisture Cream for all skin. I'm excited. This is so nice and light. I'm gonna use a nice amount so that I can also smooth it down my neck. Hopefully with these bangs, I don't start to break out on my forehead, because sometimes that happens when people have bangs, but I think as long as you keep them fairly clean. All right, gonna apply a little bit more of this essential oil. Oh, it's so good. And I am so relaxed right now because of that. I'm so glad I found that video. I love those sounds. It might really work well for me. So yeah, this is kind of the end of my night. I think I'm gonna brush my teeth and then maybe lay in bed and just listen to some of those sounds for a little bit longer. And that's my very chill full moon routine for this Scorpio full moon. Let me know how you spent yours, how you felt, and I wish you a beautiful night, day, whatever you're doing. Thinking of you, sending you love, knowing that we can get through this. If you're living alone, or if you're living in circumstances that are frustrating or not ideal, we can get through this. Don't give up. And you are very, very loved and very valued. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.